this shit right from the bed.
Now you can't leave.
Now she can't leave. Shannon, you can't leave. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Channel 6 podcast on a Tuesday night. Knee deep in the NBA playoffs. A fallout from a trash ass WrestleMania 41 and a very entertaining NHL playoffs and an ugly ass Shannon Sharpe scandal with an ugly ass woman. What's going on, fellas? Zero Cool Polo Smith 81.
What's that? Oh man. Oh, Shay Sharpe. Ain't that what he called himself? And he say that when all the homeboy called him Shay Sharpe.
I don't know what they call him.
Don't nobody call that nigga.
I got a name.
Don't nobody call him.
He ain't gonna like
what
it.
You call him?
What you call him?
What? Hey, PDF.
Oh man.
It's
what
getting there, yo. At this point, you hollering at a girl.
I hear him like I'm young.
She was 19.
Say Drake. Excuse me. Say Shay. I hear like I'm young.
Yep.
Yeah. Real quick, I'm gonna read this article from the Athletic written by Matt Moret at 7:24 p.m. So this was just written about an hour and a half ago. Okay, a Nevada woman is suing Hall of Fame tight end and media personality Shannon Sharpe for more than $50 million, alleging he raped and threatened her during a 2-year relationship. The lawsuit filed on Sunday in Las Vegas District Court by Tony Busby seeks damages for pain and suffering, psychological and emotional distress, mental anguish, embarrassment, and humiliation. Sharpe, age 56, denied the allegations Tuesday in a video statement on X, calling the lawsuit a shakedown and pledging to defend himself. A woman identified in the complaint as Jane Doe alleged Sharpe approached her while she was working in a Los Angeles gym in January 2023. She did not know who Sharpe was at the time. Cap at the lawsuit said the pair soon began a consensual but deeply manipulative relationship. We've already know most of it. Tony Busby released an audio clip today. The woman's name has already been revealed. Danielle Zuniga.
Yeah, something like that.
So this girl was allegedly 19 years old when they met. While Sharpe was in his mid-50s.
That man is granddaddy, bro. That man is granddaddy.
Apparently, this woman is an OnlyFans model. This is what I don't understand. You got the access. We were just talking about this before you got on us. You are a millionaire ex-football player. You have access to literally any woman you want. Literally any woman you want. What the hell you want with a 19-year-old girl?
God.
What do you need with that? That's crazy to me. That's crazy.
I don't understand. Say what? Oh.
Almost deserves whatever.
I'm gonna tell you. You know he coming home, right?
Bro, if I'm Shannon Sharpe, dog, I'm calling Halle Berry. I'm calling half period, dog. Yeah.
He can't pull them though. That's the thing.
That's the thing. Because remember, he was thirsting over Eddie Murphy ex-wife for the longest. And then he finally got that picture with
Got to
her.
be or something.
Man.
Yeah. Well, the way she talked in that interview with Comedy Hype was like he could have really got it. But the way she was talking, the way if you look at her Comedy Hype interview, she say pretty much Shannon was acting too goofy. Like she was feeling him whatever. She thought he was attractive, but she thought that nigga was acting too goofy.
Talking about Eddie Murphy is right.
You gotta think, dog. Yeah, you gotta think, dog. She was just with Michael Strahan. So
yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
So if you goofier than Michael Strahan, then goddamn.
Yeah, you in bad shape. Bad shape. Man. I don't get it. I'm about like Ozzy. He just don't know how to pull no woman his age. His age.
Got to be. He got to. He think because he's Shannon Sharpe, women his age probably gonna be like, oh yeah, he's Shannon Sharpe. But they like, bruh, that's it. That's it. But the young girls, these only fan models, they all about the money anyway. So if he gonna be tricking them, tricking like that, of course they're gonna jump on him.
But damn, 19 and you 56.
Bro, that could be your great granddaughter almost.
That's what I'm saying. He already a granddaddy. That's what I'm saying. Shoot. It dudes our age granddaddies. Hell.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's what's crazy. Let me see. This girl looks 18 years old. 18, 19 years old. She actually looked.
You know why? Look,
18, 19 years old.
She put me in the mind of the girl from Stranger Things. I see that. I think about that little girl.
The one Drake was talking to when she was young as hell.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one Drake was talking to?
When she was like 14, 15.
Not
her. She looked like her. Yeah.
Man.
Played in the Godzilla movie.
Yeah. And see, that audio ain't help. That audio ain't help nothing neither, y'all. That audio
sure didn't.
No. But no. Wait. Because if you listen to that audio, right, I think me personally, that audio been a bit edited because he talking and then there's a bunch of pause. Then he say something. There's a bunch of pause, and then there's one portion he say thank you, like what he's saying thank you for, and then and then all you hear is click, click, click on the phone, like when she tapping on the screen, like trying to record or edit or mute or something. I don't know.
Trying to open up an app at the same time while she got the phone conversation going.
It probably
on some sneaky shit.
On the real though, somebody I could see this. Somebody knew his type, and they probably set him up from the start.
Yeah.
Once she found out who it was, you know what I'm saying? It was a rap. And
girl was like, girl, that nigga a ball player. He on TV. You better get that lit.
And now, I just finna keep it real on here. You know what I'm saying? He done lost the respect of all the sisters. They upset with him now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got that from my wife. You know what I'm saying? All the sisters. You know what I'm saying? They come back. Because remember, when he was on Club Shay Shay, I think that was when Monique was on there. He tried to justify. They were talking about him with white women. But then he was like, but I got kids with black women.
Yeah.
Remember you tried to specify that? But now
Mhm.
this here done came
Yeah.
out.
And Monique
You
issue,
know,
and really Monique's main issue was them being so young. Like, why you gotta have something 25?
yeah.
Exactly. But like I said, once all these videos and more text or audio start coming out, I think it ain't gonna do him no favors as far as business wise, right?
No.
Business wise, it's not gonna do him no favor. He might get clout from the internet, but as far as business, I don't think it's gonna help him at all.
Well, yeah, even with that podcast deal, he probably finna have to stay with the volume now.
That's if they want him back. Then
If
they might get it back at a cheaper price.
That's right.
Because
Somebody's
today's
gonna
price,
get him cheap now.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
gonna be cheap. It's gonna be real cheap.
Because the moment, look, when you hot, you hot. But when the moment of scandal happen, hey yo,
Yeah, he might not be able to ask for what he was going to ask for.
It's just like driving a car at the parking lot. Your value decrease exponentially.
Yeah. Yeah. And the value has decreased. Bad.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm gonna post one more picture up here, man. Let me show you how out of pocket. Y'all go ahead. Let me show you how out of pocket these niggas being online today, man.
Oh Lord.
Super disrespectful. Let me show you how down bad they got Shannon, dog.
And Marcus, you ain't go to work today, did you?
Nah. Tomorrow be my first day back.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you probably gonna hear jokes. What's wrong with y'all Glenville dudes? What's wrong with y'all? I'm putting him in the category.
Oh, I'm gonna hear it. I'm gonna hear it.
I done heard it today.
I'm gonna hear it. Because I done already got text messages.
Man,
And they put Shannon on the Roots cover, dog.
On the Roots cover. Oh my
God. And not the LeVar Burton.
Nah.
And not the LeVar Burton Roots cover now.
No.
Not the LeVar Burton Roots cover.
No. Oh Lord. Yeah. So disrespectful. Man. First thing I heard today.
I don't get it, dog.
Mr. Miles, man, what's wrong with y'all Glenville for? I say he from Chicago. He from Chicago.
Dog. Shannon, dog, you just had Cash Dog on your show. Nigga, you couldn't get her number.
Right. She was making him
Bro, you just had Just Hilarious on your show, man. You just was sitting around Just Hilarious. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Wasn't the other chick making him like uncomfortable? All the questions she was like he was like he couldn't handle it.
Yeah, I ain't watched that whole interview, but I know who I was talking about. Yeah, he could handle it.
You talking about Brittany Renner? To my Brittany Renner.
Yeah. Is that the one where he tried to tell her she needs to talk C6IX trial or something?
Brittany Renner.
Yeah. Man.
No, that was somebody else.
I can't remember who.
Brittany Renner was the one pressing them, asking them all that crazy stuff. And now she with I think she with Kevin Gates now.
I thought Kevin
he was applying pressure to Charleston White on one of them damn podcasts.
Oh Lord.
Nah, he ain't with the Muslim chick no more. Well, Brittany Renner Muslim now. My bad. Yeah. So yeah, whatever. Yeah. I ain't no way, dog. Like I said, any bad celebrity age 30 to 50, they'd be in my phone right now if I had what he had.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
If I had what he had.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Man, even Chad tried to put him on to somebody, dog. You know, Chad tried to put him on to his ex-woman friend.
Yeah.
He was like,
Yeah. Oh, them girls on that show.
yeah, ain't it
them
too
women ain't fooling him now. But I take that back. Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will. Yeah.
Look at, ain't it through Shay Shay Media?
Yeah. They signed to him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Man.
I take that back. The women will still go.
Yeah.
Just for the simple fact that, okay, you get you. This is an extreme example, but look at how many women knew R. Kelly was doing all that foul shit he was doing, and they still kept fucking with him. So,
right.
Shannon Sharpe gonna still pull women even with this going on.
Yeah, you got a point. I just
same thing with who else? Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you know how I gonna go, girl. He ain't like that. That's a lie.
It's rough, man. Everybody back?
Yeah, we here.
Yeah, we here.
All right. Yeah, okay.
Hold on a minute, fellas.
As soon as Mike get on, we can get started. We can get started with the draft. Has Timberwolves and the Lakers started yet?
Hey, I'll be right back, fellas.
All right. Let me go through these. Trying to see what games on tonight.
Let me look here. So Milwaukee, Indianapolis almost done. Indy up 112 to 100. OKC up on Memphis 95-79. And then we got LA and Minnesota at 10.
Yeah. I think Minnesota could go up 2-0, dog.
I can see that.
I don't think it's gonna go. Look like Miles jumped on with another.
Yeah, I'm back. Had to get my food, brother.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I heard that click. I thought I was Mike getting on. I ain't know you had logged out completely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about dog. Like for real, like they ain't gonna sweep the Lakers, but
No, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I feel like it's for the bid. It's
if Lakers don't win tonight, well.
I don't know, man. You gotta watch out for
I
Luka.
don't think they're gonna get swept, but it might be 5.
Luka went off in game 1.
Yeah, but Anthony Edwards, he was up to them antics.
Yeah, he
and,
wasn't the problem.
You don't want Luka to get in that mood.
Now, what's gonna happen with Luka? Now, where Luka could come into play, it is it's gonna be just like that other series against Boston. The more he see that series slipping away from him, that desperation gonna kick in. He gonna start doing all that flopping. He gonna start doing all that crying to the referees, which means he gonna start getting a bunch of ticks and all type of stuff like that. And that's gonna hurt the team. Now I can see that happening.
I can see it.
But yeah. But you know what? What comes with playing with LeBron, even as good as Luka playing, if they lose this series,
it's gonna be
the
his
media and all them NBA fandom people. Yep. But and it's kind of and it's funny how karma works, because last year during the finals they were saying it was Kyrie's fault that the Mavericks lost, even though it wasn't Kyrie's fault. But Kyrie had to take the fall for it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's I don't know what happened with Mike.
What do you say? He ain't saying nothing?
But before we get started with this draft, while we still just talking with WWE purchasing AAA, I want to ask y'all a couple questions.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the first luchador type wrestler that y'all remember seeing on TV?
The first would does I would say
You gonna say Ice?
I'm trying to think. I don't know.
I mean, they more than likely was probably
I want to say Raven.
Eddie or Ray.
Eddie or Ray.
Somebody like that more than likely.
I would have sworn there was one more. I remember as a kid seeing like some wrestler. I don't know if he was in WWF, but I don't know. Does Japan count as luchadors?
The one I remember was in WWF. Some of them luchadors was in Japan. The luchador I remember, matter of fact, when I tell you who was under the mask, I don't know. Y'all probably know who was under the mask just like I do. But the first luchador I remember seeing was in WWF before WCW got a whole bunch of them. Y'all remember Max Moon?
I remember Max Moon.
Yeah, he had the mask on, but he wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't. He wasn't. I'm trying to think who it was.
I remember watching Juventud Guerrero. Yeah.
Psychosis.
Yeah, because that whole group of WCW cruiserweights, them new boys, all them was in ECW
ECW.
before they even went to WCW. It was a lot of them was there. But yeah, the first one I remember was Max Moon, and then y'all know that was Conan under that mask, right?
Yeah, that's who it was.
That's right. That's right. I remember that.
But yeah, that was Conan. Then he went to ECW with all the other Mexicans. I take that back. Then to come to find out, Conan ain't even Mexican.
What are you? Puerto Rican.
He ain't. Nah, he Cuban.
Oh, word.
Well,
I didn't even know that.
He Cuban and born in Boston, Massachusetts.
oh wow.
He born in Cuba, but yeah, he yeah he was born in Boston, man.
Wow.
And his name is Charles.
Oh God.
He go by. I noticed he go by Carlos. I noticed he go by Carlos, but Carlos is just his nickname. But his actual name is Charles.
Wow.
I can see that.
Yep. Charles Ashenoff. Well, I would have never guessed.
Nah, me neither. Looking at the playoffs, look like OKC about to blow out the Memphis. They up by 20. And
Good. Can't stand this.
look like the Pacers up by 5 in the fourth against the Bucks.
Pacers is a quiet 4 seed, dog. That's a quiet team, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about they ain't getting no coverage this year. Period.
No respect.
No respect. None. And like I say, like none. Like I didn't hear nothing bad about the Pacers. I didn't hear nothing good. I just didn't hear about them.
Yeah.
They ain't got no
And it's like they
superstar.
stopped talking about Halliburton.
They ain't got no superstar.
Yeah, they stopped talking about Halliburton after the Olympics. Just, I mean, they don't. You just don't hear about it. That's why when they came up, they said they was the 4 seed. I like, damn, they were that good. And I think, we only beat. I want to say maybe we either split with Indiana this season, or they might beat edged us by 1 game.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a quiet team. But the Fever the one gonna get more love.
Yep. But everybody think the Bucks gonna win that series.
Even though
That's
they're like man, they can lose to the Pacers, though.
I know. Everybody.
That's why because then you got
Everybody forget Doc Rivers lose all the time.
what you say?
Everybody forget Doc Rivers lose in the second round.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, that ain't Because if it wasn't a big deal, it wouldn't have been no big priority to get Dame back so soon if the Bucks wasn't in trouble.
Right.
They could have held him off to the second round, and hell, they gotta hope they make it to the second round.
Right. They talking about he be back game. I don't know if he's playing tonight. Is that game 2 or 3?
I think he's playing tonight.
Yeah, I think they say he's playing tonight.
I think they said on first take they playing tonight.
Probably he gonna be rusty.
Think so?
Yeah.
I'm thinking they're gonna probably have him. I don't think he start. I wouldn't start him. I'd play him, but I wouldn't start him tonight.
Right.
I'd let him see. I'd let him see how he do. I wouldn't start him. I would plan it. I would still plan this game as if I'm not gonna have Dame Lillard.
Right.
Even though he is gonna be available, I would still plan it like he ain't gonna be available. And
oh yeah, the Kings.
Stop blowing up my phone now.
Who that?
Who that?
Them late night calls.
But far as WWE right now, this how I'm looking at it. I don't know about y'all too. And y'all know how much I like The Rock. You know what I'm saying? But as long as he gonna be pulling stuff like that, it gonna be a bad year. It might be a bad 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Wasn't he on McAfee today to talk about that? Oh no. Was that tomorrow?
He talked a bunch of BS, and he was on Zoom. But he was talking about Go ahead.
What's your boy? They used to cover the UFC. They live in Canada. The reporter, I can't think of his name. Got short haircut, wear the glasses all the time.
Yeah. Oh man, I know you talking
you know what I'm talking. Well, he was talking about
Ariel Helwani.
Yeah, he was talking about on his show yesterday. Man, he was like, he said he brought up a good point too. He was like, this John Cena heel turn. He said they trying to make John Cena a heel, but he was like, it don't feel authentic because we know John Cena ain't no bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he keep talking about he gonna ruin. They going with the point. He talking about he gonna ruin wrestling. Like, so what you gonna do? Then you bring, like they said, you bring Travis Scott out there during the main event, and then The Rock ain't even show up to pay off whatever else from whatever happened at the pay-per-view before. So it's like, what is y'all doing?
They're making it up as they go.
Yeah. And I know ain't no way Triple H messing up that bad when he was, man, nah. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Like that, man, yeah. Hey, it might, don't stories. We all been reading, probably gonna end up being true that Triple H gonna end up leaving.
Right.
Yeah. And go and start that company that they keep saying Vince about to start.
I can see it.
Because they were saying back during the Super Bowl that when Vince and Shane was there, they said Vince got invited by Fox to the Super Bowl. So because Fox still want a wrestling show.
Mm-hmm.
They just don't want to pay. They just don't want to pay $1 billion for one like they did with WWE.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's why they keep saying, okay, AEW might end up on the network or whatever company Vince trying to do, he might get the deal. But they say Fox still want wrestling because the ratings was good. It just wasn't worth the money they was paying.
Mm.
Say if they can get wrestling on the network for in the 250 500 million range, that'll still work because 250 300 I think is what Tony Khan got for AEW on Turner. So
Yeah, I can
that
I can see all that, man. That's I think you finna see events come back within this next year, a year and a half. Cause if you got the Rock, like I understand what's do the old TKO. What name?
Ari
Ari man. Yeah.
Something like that.
So you running the show. You letting the Rock run the show. Like, and I understand him coming back all every now and then, but nah, it just ain't making no sense. Even like when he showed up at a Bad Blood, like when he did the throat sign to Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns, but they really ain't paid it off.
And he held up what 3 fingers?
Yeah. I know I read something today. I basically
And I don't know what the meaning was.
I read something today. They trying to say, okay, all right, Paul Heyman already got who Paul Heyman got? He got Seth Rollins, he got your boy Scott Steiner nephew or whatever. They trying to say because I guess Becky Lynch turned heel last night. I guess she turned heel.
Yeah.
They trying to say he gonna get her too. Well, Paul Heyman gonna get her. So, and then this is my question too: is the bloodline officially dead?
I think so.
Yeah.
It seems like that
storyline. You gotta think. You gotta think Jacob Fatu got his title. Tonga Loa still hurt. Bronson Reed hurt. Tamatonga, hell, he might be hurt too because I ain't seen him on nothing in a minute.
Nope.
So that's it. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Well, my allergies.
And more than likely, Solo gonna turn on Jacob Fatu.
Yep.
Because he gonna this storyline gonna be that he jealous that he got that US championship.
Yep. He ain't had no match at WrestleMania either. Nope. Yeah, so yeah. And it's bad, dog, that like every outlet I done seen, they saying this probably the worst WrestleMania and they about saying the worst in history. I don't know if I'm gonna go that far, but it's pretty close.
Yeah, I don't like how they got on all these networks Monday morning and this morning talking about how much money it made, how many tickets they sold. Yes, it made money or whatever, but the show itself was still bad.
Yeah.
It's still bad. We're not here to determine how much money we made. WWE gonna make money regardless.
I think it was
So
a bad.
That ain't even worth talking about.
I
But
think it was a bad idea to Vegas in the first place. Because if you really sit back and think,
I ain't gonna say that because they made money.
Yeah, but I mean, if you really sit back and think,
Location wasn't the issue.
You don't think location was the issue? I don't know. It's a reason Vince McMahon ain't.
It had nothing to do with why it was a bad show.
Well, I know that, but I'm just saying. Only reason I'm saying location is because it's a reason McMahon ain't back to Vegas since WrestleMania 9. Yeah, I mean that be real. It would.
Yeah,
It had
you got to think back then when they did WrestleMania 9, they was outside, right? They really wasn't in the arena. They was outside the Caesar's Palace, right?
It was outside.
So that's one reason what held it back from coming back. They wanted a venue to get built. So that wasn't the issue. But that's like I say, it just wasn't a good show. And then injuries played a part. A lot of the people who were supposed to be in the show couldn't be in the show.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm still mad about that Street Profits not getting the match.
Yeah. I would have put the New Day Viking Raiders match on SmackDown, especially since I don't think they had one. Yeah, they had that 6-man, that 8-man with that 6-man, I think. No, I take that back. That was on SmackDown too. Last year, wasn't it?
Had the Andre the Giant Battle Royal on SmackDown.
Yep. Because Carmelo Hayes won it.
Yeah, I ain't even know Carmelo Hayes won it. That's why I was like, what?
Yeah, I think they said one reason why they don't put the Battle Royal on the main show no more because they ain't got no sponsor for it no more. Because every year it was sponsored by somebody.
Yeah.
Like a Snickers PlayStation or anything, or somebody like that. So usually when here go Mike. Usually when they do that, I had them. Hold on a minute. There you go.
Fellas, what it do?
Nothing much, Clay. Waiting on you.
The gang is here. What's happening? What's happening,
man?
Cooler.
Hold on.
Cooler, man. Just got in good. Now I'm situated.
Yeah. We was talking about your homeboy Shay Sharpe.
Well, I tell you, to sound off on it, man, though, the text messages, bro, all I can say is at first, without those texts, I was like, it wasn't good, but from what it seems like, the dude, her lawyer, whatever buddy name is, he ain't shit, man.
Oh, you talking about the one that came out to your boy Jay?
Tony Busby.
Yeah, Tony Busby.
Yeah, buddy there. So he's got a bad rep, man, for just trying to be a stickler. So obviously it's no different here. So that's about it. I mean, what was y'all put, y'all input on it?
He's a pedophile. That was my input.
Pedophile, man. Come on, Mike, man. She's 19.
Yeah,
dog.
when you look at
Oh
it,
no,
when you
I'm
look at
not.
the
I'm not.
girl,
Hold on.
the
I'm
girl
not
actually
ruling
looks
that part.
Oh, I know.
18,
I know.
18.
I mean, it don't. Nah, it's not a good look, man.
Look, dog. Like
this
Mark.
ain't no this ain't no situation where he got a girl and you know how some girls look more mature for their age and all that. This girl here actually looks like a jit. Look like a jit, built like a jit.
Yeah, it's not a good look, man. All I know is, man, if that's the case, that's the route you going,
So
bro.
like
Damn,
I
man,
said,
it's so many goddamn, so many porn
I
stars
don't
out
see
there, man. You could have broke bread with an older woman, man.
And then you got on OnlyFans. You getting an OnlyFans chick, man.
Yeah.
That's why. Dog. Hey, come on, dog.
That sounds like desperate, kinda.
Yeah, I told Marcus earlier.
Them chick, the girl he got, like I say,
Go ahead, Marcus.
Excuse me.
oh
You froze.
yeah,
You
well,
froze
all I
up, my
was gonna
guy.
say was with the type of girl he got, he could have found that girl on campus at USC or UCLA since he saved Mel in Los Angeles. Why you meeting girls off OnlyFans, dog?
And you
Come on, man.
Shannon Sharpe. You Shannon Sharpe.
And then
Bro,
he got on nightcap every night and made fun of Bill Belichick.
Yep. Sure did. Yep. I forgot.
That's crazy. Talking about the pot calling the kettle black, ain't it?
Yep.
But then, like I was telling Marcus earlier, it ain't like you 50 something years old and you like, oh, look at that girl. That's like you playing on a fantasy, right? That's not a fantasy that you're doing. That right there. That's borderline pedophilia right there. Like, bro, you can't just be like, oh yeah, look at that young girl. Yeah. Nah, you that creepy uncle that go to the family reunion and they tell you don't carry your kids around him. That's who you are right now.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. What buddy said on that Tyler Perry movie? I need you to reach down at the bottom of the cooler. I need it real cold. I need it real cold, and I need you to reach all the way down to the bottom,
bruh.
Oh, the Thunder just beat the Grizzlies, y'all. 118-99.
Another blowout.
4-0. Send them to the damn house, cause that's what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Or the gentleman sweep 4-1. Either or, they going home. Quick.
Quick. In the game. I don't think they win in the game.
They might not. If they lucky, they'll get that one. If. And that's a strong if. So they done.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, again, I just don't see any team in the West that's going to give OKC problems.
Nah, I don't see no team gonna give them no problems. But I can see them referees giving them problems.
That and of course the old famous I word, injuries.
Yeah.
One of the two. Other than that, if none of those two things happen, shit, man, they might fuck around and win it.
Yeah.
It would not surprise me if that happened, but we'll see though. It's still early.
Another update. I guess Lakers and them getting ready to come on, and right now NHL playoffs. Florida beating Tampa Bay 3-1,
Oh shit.
and Toronto beating Ottawa 2-1.
What the hell is going on with the Pacers and the Bucks, man?
Pacers won. They up 2 games.
I see the score, but shit. Hey, did Dame Dollar play in that game tonight?
Yeah, so as a fella we were talking about it earlier, yeah, he did play. I don't know what his stat line was, but he did play.
Let's see. Of course, Giannis led everything.
Giannis finna get traded this offseason, man.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know where he going.
They keep saying the Heat,
I can see that.
but they saying that's his preferred destination.
Well, that means you go there. What we see as far as what Miami got right now will not be there.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think he gonna force their hand. They might have to trade him. I ain't saying they ain't gonna get nothing for him, but might trade him. Just take the best offer you can get.
Yeah, got to get something for him just in case he walk away. Then you get nothing at all.
Yeah, that's why I say I think he gonna force the hand because they probably, of course, they probably don't want to get rid of him, but he gonna force the hand.
Since we already shared
All
that,
right, so
with the fifth pick, you on the clock with the Titans.
all right, so I'm Cam Ward.
Cam Ward. Where they got Cam Ward at? They got him down to number 20.
16.
Dang.
20.
All right, so Cam Ward has been taken with the first pick. So that means he's no longer available because obviously he's already been picked.
Right.
All right. So with the Cleveland Browns, they need a running back, a receiver, a tackle, a cornerback, and a quarterback. All right. So the GM in me, I would pick personally. I would not pick Travis Hunter here. I would go with Abdul Carter because I would want to pair him with Myles Garrett because you playing Lamar Jackson, whoever Pittsburgh gonna have, and Joe Burrow. And Joe Burrow got them receivers on the end that he could throw the ball to. So you want to make sure that you can disrupt all them passes. And as much as Travis Hunter is a good pick right here too, because he can play both ways, I don't think they have the quarterback or the line for him to play offense like that. So I'm gonna go with Abdul Carter.
Okay.
Now that is an excellent pick. I give you that, man.
All right. Guess I'm on the clock now. Who I got? The Giants. Arch rival. The Eagle fan of me just want to mess them up.
Can't do that now.
But I ain't gonna do that. I know too many Giants fans.
Treat this seriously though, for real.
Nah, I am. I'm gonna go with Travis Hunter.
So you want Travis Hunter to go to New York?
Damn, you stole my pick, you little rat joker, you. Damn. Good pick, fam. Good pick. Good pick. Fam, what
I'm
is
assuming
my
you playing wide
needs?
receiver for the Giants.
Say what, Marcus?
For the Patriots,
So Patriots need a running back, a receiver,
I
and
said,
O line
I'm
according to this.
assuming
Oh, go ahead.
You said running back, receiver, and what else?
O line.
O line. Running back, receiver, and O line. Mm. Give me damn, that's a high pick.
I mean, do you want to look at a certain position to see who's available right now, or do you want me to scroll down?
No. I see got the boy from Zona, then I see Genty. Running back. Give me Ashton Genty.
Wow.
Genty to the Patriots.
The Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mr. Marcus, you on the with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
all right. Mike, I sent you that part that show you where all the needs for all the teams,
Excellent. Appreciate
and
it.
that's the NFL, and that's the NFL. So you're not getting no skewed opinion from like a Todd McShay or anybody like that. So that should be
Excuse me.
straight. All right, I got the Jaguars. Um, Hell, I should pick a damn quarterback with that trash ass Trevor Lawrence. They got they don't need no quarterback. But anyway,
God
uh,
dang.
Hey, you ain't lying.
He sound like somebody I know, somebody I'm related to. Okay, we got O
let me
line.
see. I would say since the best thing you could do right now for them, if they're gonna hold on to Trevor Lawrence,
That's off the board. So
I would 1 second.
okay.
Mm.
Oh, this getting interesting. I like this. I like this. Make us all think. Make us all think before we pick. I like it. I like it. And
Let's see, boy. Because like I say, since you want to get Trevor Lawrence some help, I'm gonna try to get him. Try to get him a young, fresh wide receiver to work with.
Mhm.
So, this fella showed me some good things these past couple years. I'm gonna draft Matthew Golden out of Texas.
Ooh.
So that puts me with the Raiders.
Yeah.
Reach. So I'm gonna go with the buddy from Missouri, Luther Burden the third, to play on the outside and let Geno throw to him.
All right.
Boy, look at my face.
Who you thought I was gonna go
It's a
with?
good one.
Now that, well, he's still on the. I ain't gonna say no. He's still on the board. I'm not gonna pick him. I'm not gonna pick him, but I'm just saying he's still on the board.
Miles, you on the Jets clock now?
All right, I already know who I'm picking.
Who you got?
The wide receiver from Arizona, Tat McMillan.
Okay.
Right, so he's going to pair up with Garrett Wilson.
Yep.
And who going to throw in the ball?
Look, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Justin Fields.
Yeah, J Field, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did some J Fields.
All right, Mister. We got the Panthers on the clock, Mr. Harrison.
Oh.
Based off of the need edge, I'm gonna go with Mason Graham.
D lineman.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good pickup. All right, Mr. Marcus, you on the clock with the Saints, NFC rival.
Yep.
Excuse me.
I gotta go with Shador, man.
Shador Sanders.
And that's only because Derek Carr. It's uncertain. Because it's uncertain with Derek Carr. I mean, if Derek Carr was starting, I wouldn't be drafting no quarterback at all.
Well,
but because it's so up in the air.
All right.
That's me. I'm on the clock. Dang. I'm thinking this one. Chicago Bears. Ugh.
Bears.
Running back.
Oh man. You say your boy, that means you sticking with some Georgia damn product. That's a giveaway. Lord have mercy. Well,
we're at number 10 right now. So number 10. Oh man. I think that's still a reach. You know what? No, I'm gonna go with Will Campbell. No, wait. Because they did pick up a bunch of tackles during the free agency period, right?
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
And then they got old buddy from Ohio State a couple years ago.
I love it.
Okay, yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go.
I love it.
I'm gonna give him old buddy from Alabama, Jahai Campbell.
Okay.
I don't know if they need a linebacker in that, but I think they need something on the defense to be like a thumper. I think they need a thumper out there. All right, Miles, you got San Francisco on the clock.
Yeah, can't stand them jokers. I'm gonna go with Will Johnson, corner out of Michigan.
I like that pick.
Fuck. Motherfucker.
I bet that's how they be in the real draft pit in the draft rooms. All right, Mr. Mike, you got cowgirls. I mean the Cowboys.
Yeah. Pull up the wide receiver prospects.
Shoot, man.
Give me that young fella from Texas, man.
A receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Isaiah Bond. Man. So now we got Marcus. We got you with the Dolphins.
I'm already. Let me see. I'm replacing Jalen Ramsey.
We're going quarterback.
And since yeah, that's why I was cussing earlier. Because I was gonna get Will Johnson. But I'm gonna take Jadae Barron out of Texas.
You said Jadae Barron. You said Jadae. Gotcha. All right. Dang, I thought I had the Falcons. I'm sorry. Jokers make me want to throw them in the garbage.
Yeah, I got it.
All right. So
you do. Oh, Smith, you do. Okay.
So the Indianapolis Colts. This one's a doozy because they ain't got no quarterback. They ain't got no nothing back down there. So according to this, they need a tight end, a guard, an edge, a linebacker, and a safety.
Safety. Oh, never mind. Let me hush.
Oh, dang. I forgot about him. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to get him Tyler Warren from Penn State tight end. I like that dude. I think he going to be a game changer.
Yep.
And then with either Daniel Jones throwing him the ball, because I don't think Anthony Richardson going to beat out Daniel Jones.
Dang.
Oh, I know who I'm getting at 16.
So the Trash Falcons. Who you got for the Trash Falcons, Miles?
See that?
All right. for all of y'all Atlanta Falcons.
Look here, man. Do right by the A now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do right.
Just remember who got the last pick. God damn it!
All right. y'all the quarterback. So.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go, trending.
I'm gonna go Mikael Williams out of Georgia.
Mikael Williams out of
Good
Georgia.
Man.
I like it.
How dare you, man?
I mean, y'all got to
rush the
passer. You got to rush the passer, man.
Bruh, all right.
Got to rush the passer.
Hey, good pick, bro. Good pick. Fam, you can go ahead and chop me down for Will Campbell.
Tackle.
That's
a good pick. I think he's gonna be doing good things down there. All right, so now we got Cincinnati on the clock.
Cincinnati. Keeping Joe Burrow protected is my number one priority because he's so injury prone. So you got to keep him protected. Main needs of the team. One of them is a offensive lineman. I'm gonna go with Ray Zabel out of North Dakota State. Stuck out to me. His NFL comparison is Graham Barton.
That's a good pick because most people don't even look at the D2 players or the D2 schools. And then Seattle, you need an edge guard. So I think for them, I'm gonna go with old buddy here from Missouri, Armand Membu, to protect their new quarterback.
That's a good pick.
Because I don't know what's going on. How Sam Darnold going to be, but if you want him to be as good as he was in Minnesota, you got to be able to hold him. You got to keep him upright.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. All right, who I got?
So you want Tampa Bay?
Tampa Bay.
All right, Glazer family.
I'm gonna take Derek Harmon out of Oregon, defensive lineman.
Derek Harmon, bam. Denver Broncos. Yeah, Bo Nix out there.
Pull up the running backs.
Oh, I know who you about to get.
Give me that boy from Arizona State.
Cam Scatterboo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the dog out there.
That's who I was hoping. That's who I was hoping you was gonna get, man. That doggone 6. That's all. Like, bro, if you don't get this pick,
but I think he ain't even predicted to go first round though.
I think they got him on the second day.
Yeah, that's what I think.
But I like him though. I think he got Christian McCaffrey type vibes.
You know, it's somebody I thought Mike was going.
But he's bigger, and probably got maybe not 100, but hands as far as catching the ball. Who you thought I was gonna get?
Old boy from North Carolina.
Hampton.
Nah. I watched a lot of Buddy from state, even though Carolina's in the ACC, but
yeah, no doubt. Yeah, he's still on the
going with Jackson Dart.
Jackson Dart.
Oh, man.
Damn, boy, that's an A. All right. All right. GA May. That's a good ass pick, there, young fella.
I'm still not sold on Jackson Dart.
The quarterback room Pittsburgh got right now. Ass.
Yeah. You talking about Rudolph. Yep.
San Diego Chargers. Oh, the LA Chargers, my bad. LA Chargers. They got my boy McConkey out there.
Same.
They got. Do I want to give what's the name of another weapon though?
Why not?
You need it.
Why not? You always want to give your peeps.
You know what?
Pieces, bro.
I am. You're right because this is Jim Harbaugh's team. He gonna go with his boy. He gonna
think about the head coach.
He gonna get Colston Loveland to pick because he already know how he plays. He coached him up at Michigan. It's another one of those tight ends that can get downfield, and he got some size. So he gonna get him another tool to throw the ball and run amok. Green Bay.
Phew. They need a tackle. Marcus stole my pick earlier. Let me go with Josh Simmons.
Okay, that's
Tackle
good.
Ohio State.
Yeah, you want to keep old buddy up.
Cause he injury prone too. Oh, Mike got the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
Pull up safeties. I'm gonna go ahead and get Malachi Starks.
That's a good pick, but I don't want him to go to Minnesota.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Don't do that, cuz. Don't do that.
All right, Marcus, you got Houston on the clock right now.
All right. Laramie Tunsil is on. So that's who the main person I'm trying to replace. And nobody ain't drafted Will Campbell, right?
I did.
Yeah. Will Campbell went 16 to the.
I'm taking Kelvin Banks out of Texas.
Damn, that's a good pick. Ooh, I know who I'm gonna get at 28, boy. If you don't get picked up.
All right, LA Rams tight end tackle. Okay, so right here, I think they're gonna want somebody. Man, they got Matt Stafford though. Do I take his replacement here? I think right here I'm gonna go with I want. All right, I'm gonna go with Trey Amos, the cornerback, Mississippi. Mississippi.
All right, he is still on the board. I'm gonna see if it don't get picked.
Oh, we got Baltimore.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Mike Green.
God,
edge out of Marshall.
See that you love.
I was gonna pick him up too because I figured he could have picked good with LA, but I was like, I think they need some help in the secondary.
It's another good edge out there.
I know it is. I know it is.
Detroit.
Pull up, pull up edge.
Come on, Mike. I know you seen him.
Scroll down. Scroll down again. I ain't gonna go that far. Go back up. Detroit. Give me Buddy from Tennessee.
James Pierce.
Mm-hmm.
I like him.
I started to get Buddy from BC, but
That's who I thought you were going with.
I mean, I'm not gonna always just go with the first person that's up there at the top, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Certain ones, yeah, but not not for all of them. For everybody.
All right. I'm taking because there's really no need to draft a wide receiver for the Redskins. Call them the damn Redskins tonight. Fuck the Commanders. Because they already got Terry McLaurin and Deebo Samuel. So whatever with that, I'm snatching up the Georgia boy, Mikael Williams.
Oh, he gone.
Replace Dante Fowler since he gone.
Wait, he gone, right?
Mikael Williams gone.
Mm-hmm. I gave him to the Falcons.
Yep.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he said we needed a pass rusher.
Yeah, so that wasn't even too locked in on this list. I'm taking Landon Jackson out of Arkansas.
That's my dog. That's the one I was like, I like him, bro. I think he gonna be a beast.
And I noticed he's bigger than Michael Williams too.
Mm-hmm. And then Buffalo, boy, they got to stop Patrick Mahomes, bro. So we gonna go with my boy Jalen Walker.
Okay.
Boy,
Take him over. I think he gonna fit right. He gonna fit right in there.
Boy, how you just overlook some of these other players, boy? I tell you, boy, you biased as hell, fam. You know that, man?
Nah, bro. I knew he would fit perfectly. He would be a Von Miller type player for Buffalo.
I hear you, man.
So I got the
Chiefs.
Yeah.
They need a DB, so I'm gonna go. I think it's Matthew Hairston, corner out of Kentucky.
Speed. Matter of fact, don't he have the fastest 40 out of all corners?
I want to say yeah.
All right, Miles. This pick is for you, sir.
All right.
Go to according to what I'm reading. Go to damn. Go to Edge.
Better do them right.
Hey.
Yeah, just say, man.
You ain't do my damn Falcons right, man. I don't want to hear that mess.
I did do the Falcons right.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You only appeasing my fam. That's controlling the. Yeah. Okay.
Y'all need a pass rusher, man.
It's all good. I'm just messing with you.
I know it.
Let me get. I'll tell you Butter. I'll tell you Butter from BC.
Okay.
Donovan Ezekiel or whatever the name is.
Yeah,
That
that's
guy?
a good pick.
Donovan.
That's a good pick.
So you gonna pair him up with Jalen Carter and all them other boys?
Mm-hmm.
So this is our first mock draft.
Oh man.
Hold on.
Okay.
I just put it in the chat so that way we got an image of it.
Okay.
Good idea, man.
Yeah, where we could post it up there. Well, put it up there. C6 first mock draft.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I like it.
Out of all of these, I think, man,
Posting it right now.
that's not bad at all.
Dang, the Lakers taking it to him.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. It's like 34-15. About 34-17 now. Okay.
I really hate that Mason Graham went to on this.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I really think I think he got a chance to fall.
You think so?
Who?
Mason Graham. Because I was listening to something on the way to work. They was like, yeah, he a good D tackle. But they was just like, one dude saying what the scouts telling them, he ain't nothing. He ain't no Jalen Carter. Put it like that.
He's not trying to be.
Yeah, but he ain't got the
Let me. Hey, are you saying that because I drafted him, folks? Is that what that is?
No. Man. But nah, I'm serious. That's what they were saying this morning. They saying that's what scouts saying about it.
All he got to do is just be him.
Oh, I agree. But,
And if he goes to the right scheme,
well, see, that's gonna be the crash.
I mean, this Carolina, so I really like Cam Scatterbo though. I just don't know if he'll go on the first, but I think he'll be good in Denver though.
Hey, you,
With Sean Payton.
Why you think I got him?
No, I get it. Yeah, I'm saying
I'm shocked. I'm just shocked that you didn't get him because you spoke highly of him. That's all. That's why I was shocked that you didn't get him. I'm like, man,
I think he's the real deal. I do.
And the fact that you didn't get him and you left him there, like, okay, I know who I'm getting. I knew it right then and there.
I would pick him. I would pick him over Genty for me, but that's just because I like his style of play more than I like Genty's.
All right. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I think we did pretty good.
Yeah. So how we doing the the other two rounds?
Yeah, I thought we were just doing one.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's what I was just asking. I mean,
Yeah, I think we just did the first round, but that's gonna be like that's gonna be like the big names anyway.
Yeah. But you know who didn't get drafted in the first round? I'm kind of shocked.
Who that?
And I'm Emeka Abuka.
Yeah.
who is that?
Wide
But
receiver
if
from Ohio State.
I
I
had
saw.
my
I
phone
looked at
on,
him. I looked at
but for
him, but
some reason,
Was that Marcus? Was that Marcus?
I had my thumb on him, but then for some reason, I thought somebody had done took him. For some reason.
I looked at him at excuse me, at 12, but
One thing
I looked.
I can tell y'all to watch out from Thursday probably till Saturday when it's over. I look for Raiders to probably pick a lot of Ohio State players.
think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the writing's on the wall for that to happen.
yeah,
If
because they
it's
got
if it's there.
because they got Chip Kelly, and it kind of it'll make sense. Like I ain't saying they're gonna take Emeka Abuka at no number 6 or nothing like that, but like one of them running backs from Ohio State, I can see them getting them in the later rounds. Then you got Will Howard. I won't be shocked. Chip convinced Pete Carroll to get Will Howard to back up Geno. That wouldn't shock me. So because you could sit him for, I guess I don't know what Geno contract is. I think it's 2 year, 3 year deal, something like that. So
Yeah.
And they probably got set up. They probably can get out of it after one. So
Save. All right. I like this here, man.
yeah,
Can't wait for round 2. Yeah. Looking forward to this here. This is gonna be good. And then going into the deeper rounds, that means we're really gonna be doing some thinking then. We're gonna be putting our thinking caps into play.
Yeah, because the draft Friday, right?
I draft
Thir-
Thursday.
Oh,
Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We live streaming it or we
Oh, excuse me.
I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Cause I mean, hey Ozzy, did you check on that about Tennessee Titans?
what's that?
See if they got any more picks after the first round.
Oh yeah, they got the second round pick. I saw that.
They do. Okay.
They got first. Oh, they got a good bit of picks. They got the first round pick, a second round pick, 2 in the 4th, 2 in the 5th, 2 in the 6th.
Oh, they straight then. I don't know what that person was talking about. I was like, you sure? Like, yeah, they ain't got no pick after the first. I say, only reason you be like that because of a trade. So they got a chance to rebuild. Shoot, they defense actually was good. They did do their offense.
You talking about the Titans?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 'cause once they get Cam, they're gonna start. So they're gonna try their best to surround what they can. From an offensive standpoint, pieces throughout. Through the draft.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it ain't gonna be fully offensively, but pieces here, pieces there. But
Oh yeah.
then eventually you gonna have to focus on the other side of the ball. So, oh, I can't wait. This is good, man. I like this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I like
Mm-hmm.
it. I like it. I just had a good. This here, man. I like my picks, man. I like my picks, man.
Ain't nothing wrong when you're a GM. Oh yeah, you supposed to.
You're right.
Yeah, man. I like that, man.
You got to be. Hey, y'all seen the movie Draft Day? Going by that, you got to be defining who you want, what you don't want.
Yeah. True, true, true.
So I know I was watching the Eagles been doing like a whole draft special like this week, and High Roseman was on. He was on somebody podcast or something a few months back, and he was talking about there's certain traits he won't draft a player. He said, if a dude beat on women, he ain't drafting.
Dang.
Mm-hmm. He said that. He said, and I'm trying to figure out what pick he was talking who had the player. He said he made that mistake one time before. He vowed he wasn't gonna do it again.
At least he's standing. At least he's standing firm on it, man.
Mm-hmm.
True.
You know. Hey, if you don't like him, hey,
Yeah.
they'll stay where they at. But that's a good thing to have, man. Just stand firm on your decision and go.
Mm. Tomorrow
Yeah,
don't
I'm
make
trying to
this one in overtime.
The list for round 2.
like the draft order or like
Yeah,
what?
just draft order. Yeah.
No, because I already closed the window with the players and
Oh,
stuff.
oh.
Yeah, and I
All right.
already pulled it off, pulled it out the lobby.
Mm.
Okay.
But the
All
Browns got
right.
the
So
first pick in the second round.
Oh, the Browns got the first pick in the second round.
Browns, Giants, Titans, Jaguars, Raiders.
Jags, huh? All right. Jaguars. 36, 40.
But yeah, man. But I gotta get ready to call it a night.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna find me something to eat.
I'm
I ain't watching that damn game. Shit.
just
It's
wondering how close
How close? What?
I say I'm wondering how close the first round gonna be compared
Compared to
to
ours?
what we put together tonight. I wonder how close it's gonna be.
That's what's gonna make it so interesting, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because you know, I got mine written down.
Mhm.
So as it goes, I'm just looking. Oh man, I just can't wait, man. Some of them gonna be at least close. Boy, look at this boy here. Man, what you think this is, man? What you, what you celebrate back there in the background?
Oh man, oh no, man. Oh no.
And that man got a lot going
Man? Some of the picks I will admit some of them gonna be close. Some of them might be spot on. Some of them may be way off. It might be all three.
on. Man, I feel like it's gonna be a team that gonna do like the Falcons did last year. Somebody gonna do something because and they gonna mess up somebody's draft board. They gonna
That's
mess.
I mean
Yeah.
you know that's bound to happen, man. Then I guess we just gonna see who that team is gonna be based off of what the pick is, and then what the commentator. You know how they like to say, well, did they really need this pick?
Right.
They kind of going off script or whatever. They don't. Do they
Mhm.
really need this? Such and such a pick. So I guess that'll be the team then. Whoever that is.
Yeah.
So I guess we're gonna find out Thursday night, gentlemen.
Thursday night, gentlemen. Yeah. What time it get started? Like 7, right? 7,
I think
8. What time it get started?
I think it started 8, but I think like that pre-show and all probably started around 6 or something. Cause they
Yeah.
walk red carpet and all that crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's supposed to start at 8 o'clock Eastern time.
Yes, yep.
With
8,
rounds 2 and 3 on Friday, and then the rest on Saturday.
2 and 3 on Friday.
And I see they just put out they just seen something come across my phone, said because I didn't realize he wasn't at the Heisman ceremony. But I see they're letting Travis Hunter father travel to Green Bay for the draft.
Yeah, I saw something
Because I
like that.
guess I know he ain't in jail, but I guess whatever, like probation or whatever he was on, he had to get permission to travel, and they didn't let him go to New York for the Heisman, so
Mm.
they let him go to Green Bay for the draft.
Mm.
So I know he gonna probably like that. Shoot, I remember they said Mark Ingram did it. I'm not sure if they said he either broke probation or skipped jail or something to go to his son's draft. It was one or the other. He ended up going right back to jail.
Mm.
So that's a good thing. Travis Hunter probably getting to go see his son.
Yeah, that is a big deal, man.
Yeah.
He need to see his son on the biggest night of his life.
Yeah.
One of the biggest nights, rather. Hey,
Mhm.
did y'all see what I screenshotted it from Facebook? But did y'all see what it's from Football Forever? I was at work when I sent this in the group chat about Sanders.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Talking about him dropping.
Yeah, but I really what, but that really ain't nothing new what was said. But yeah, I saw it. I find that funny, disrespectful. What Mel Kiper said too.
What he said.
You seen you seen the NFL comparison he made Shador, didn't you?
Nah.
No.
It's been out there
Nah,
for a couple weeks.
Mm.
Chad Pennington.
Oh my God.
yeah.
Try that.
Ooh.
Actually, if you
Damn.
know what, if you think about it, that's not a bad comparison because he could not. Chad Pennington ain't had no arm, but he was pretty accurate with the ball.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's what Mel Kiper was saying. He was like, I know everybody gonna kill me because I'm not comparing them. But this sounded racist at the same time too, or maybe it's just my sensitive ear. I don't know. Maybe I think everything racist. But anyway, he was like, I know y'all gonna kill me because I didn't compare them to Cam Newton or Michael Vick or any of them. Well, why would we compare him to him, Mel? Why would we think that?
Them. Yeah, listen to the
Why would we
context
think
of
that? Why
certain
wouldn't we say
words.
Steve Kerr? Mm-hmm. It's okay that you compare them to Chad Pennington, dog. It's all right, man. It's cool.
Hey, Chad Pennington had a decent career.
Yeah.
He played 10 years.
Yeah. His son sucked though, but
Yeah, his son at Marshall, right?
yeah,
That's what he played.
His son
yeah.
actually made it to the NFL. Oh, he's
Nah,
still in college.
he's still in college.
Oh, I forgot all about it.
Oh shit.
So since we pretty much on the eve of this draft, just who y'all early predictions of who y'all think might be the first pick next year?
Ooh, man, you going
Next year,
Yeah, first pick.
I
It depends on how Archie Manning play.
yeah.
I think it'd be Archie Manning.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody finna start tanking for him.
Mm-hmm.
I need to see the actual just a QB prospect list. Other than that one,
Well,
who
nah.
else other than just him? Who else other than just Manning though? That's going to be potentially coming out.
Well, it ain't necessarily got to be a quarterback. That's the first round pick. I mean, that's why I was
I
like
know,
just
but
anybody off the top of the head. Oh,
chances are though.
I'm trying to think. I think
I'm gonna do a deep dive and look and see after we get off, and then I just want to see who's the
I
next
think
slated.
I think have a bounce back year. Carson Beck.
No comment.
Yeah.
That's
I
like
don't know.
saying Drew Aller gonna be out there.
I
Who?
mean,
Buddy from Penn State.
Even if he play good Miles,
Buddy from who?
I think even if he play
Penn
good
State.
Miles, I think
The quarterback. That boy, that was he's got a chance to
Miles. Go ahead, mate.
he's got a chance to be.
Even if Carson Beck play,
You asking me that question or Miles that question?
go ahead. Nah, I was just say something to Miles.
Oh, go ahead.
Now all I was gonna say to Miles, I was like, even if Carson Beck play good, I believe the these NFL scouts and front offices, they're gonna give him that Manti Te'o treatment, which isn't fair. And you know the treatment I'm talking about, they're gonna be like, well, damn, you know, you can't even run your relationship. Why should we let you run this football team?
Yeah.
You done lost the respect to all your players. So your locker, you already done lost a locker room coming into this NFL locker room, and it's gonna be worse for him because he ain't a linebacker like Mantateo was. He the actual quarterback, the man that gonna have to actually lead the team.
Right.
But that's what I see coming with that.
Good point.
They gonna
Good point.
Got a good point.
which ain't fair because people in the NFL front office shouldn't be making assumptions about players like niggas in a barbershop do. But they do it. Like just because we think he a lame ass nigga, it ain't right for a man who making decisions in the front office to hold that against him, but they gonna do it. They do it to other players.
Yep, you're right. Hey, I got something came across my screen. Ty McShay, he said Vegas not drafting Genty. Draft analysts confident Raiders on draft Boise State star at number 6.
Well,
he probably wanted to go there too.
that just makes things even more interesting, man. Then I guess we just gonna find out what's what, man. Come Thursday night, man.
Who y'all think gonna have a surprise pick? Like if you were to pick right now, or this team just either they reached or they picked somebody that completely just didn't have. Who do you think it'd be?
A surprise team with a surprise pick.
Yeah, like with not even a surprise pick, just like with a pick that you wouldn't even think they would.
I think I feel like this gonna be the year where Dallas finally make a splash in the draft. They might either make a provocative pick at 12, or they might trade up and actually go for somebody this time. I think this gonna be the year that they do it.
That makes sense.
I think this will be the year that Pittsburgh trades up for a top quarterback.
So you don't think they're gonna stay at 21?
Nah. If they can get in front of New Orleans, if Shador's still there, I think they might pull the trigger.
Who that? Raiders?
No, the Steelers.
Steelers. I can see that.
Yeah.
Because right now,
where is it?
No, I was saying I think if they get Shador, pairing with Pickens and Metcalf, I think they'll be willing to trade up, knowing what they have now on the offense to put them out there day one.
Would it surprise if they actually get Dart over Sanders?
I think if they get Dart over Sanders is because it'll be like the same thing with Kenny Pickett. They just reaching for a quarterback because they need one.
All right.
For my mental health, I hope, and this is the thing about it, because all of us think with logic and common sense. You got a lot of NFL fans that don't. You got a lot of NFL fans that don't. Okay, Michael Penix is our quarterback, right?
Mm-hmm.
We pick at 15 because they did the same thing a couple years back when all them boys got drafted to the Eagles. But anyway, okay, Falcons pick at 15. I hope, for the sake of all these other Falcon fans out there who don't think with logic and common sense, that Shedeur Sanders is already gone. Wanna know why? Because even though we got Michael Penix on the team, what is them niggers gonna say if Shedeur is still around at 15?
You know
What they gonna say?
Trade Penix.
No, they ain't gonna say trade Penix. That ain't. I said that they don't think with logic and common sense. They gonna want them niggas to do it, dog. Rather we trade Penix or not.
Then we have Penix, Shedeur, and Kirk Cousins on the roster.
So I hope that he gone. I hope he's long gone because I don't want to hear nobody mouth, dog. I don't want to hear nobody mouth.
Hey.
He should be gone before 15, but we'll see.
In common sense, you know, you don't need Shedeur Sanders. So I tell people, get it out your mind. He not coming. What we got is what we got.
Simply put.
But we got and y'all gonna see the dummies on Facebook and on Twitter and everywhere else Thursday night. You'll see the dumbasses. But anyway, we at the 2-hour mark. And I'm about to go on ahead and cut it short. That was a good mock draft. Like I say, I want to see.
Yes,
we're gonna make the comparison.
Oh man,
we're gonna make the comparison to our picks and what these NFL front offices pick.
Look at this guy.
They ain't that much smarter than us.
Exactly.
Some of them ain't that much smarter than us anyway.
Right.
So we'll make that comparison and see how good we did.
Yeah, I'm interested to see
or
that,
whatever.
man.
So we'll be back on Thursday night or tomorrow night. Thursday draft night. Now something happened. Now something crazy happened tomorrow, and of course we'll get on tomorrow. But other than that, we're gonna get back on Thursday because there's a pending 6 tape that's supposed to hit the internet at any second.
30-second clip.
Yeah, and he said this out his own mouth. Now, this ain't nothing I'm making up. He said it. He said it in that statement that a video will be released. So we'll see what happens with that. But my message to you, Mr. Sharpe, from the soil, from the Ville, leave the young bitches alone, my nigga.
Hey, for real.
I'm gonna see y'all on Thursday.
Yes, sir, fellas.
Unless
this was a good one.
All right.
Y'all have a good night, man.
All right.
For sure.
Channel 6 signing off.
Out of here.
I hear like I'm young.
Bad time to go.
You can be anything you want to be. Remember, the saddest thing in life is wasted talent. You could have all the talent in the world, but if you don't do the right thing, then nothing happens. But when you do right, guess what? Good things happen.